Okay, I'm out here again doing another little project. So I've got my two AGM batteries in here. I've also got two in the original location. Eventually I'm going to do lithium over here, but not there yet. But I do have an inverter and a converter up here for air conditioning and my inverted outlets. But I'm adding a fan to vent the hot air to the outside of the van, and I've got the hole mounted here where this fan will just hook right into it. And if you can see in this hole, there's a piece of metal here. So this area under here where this vent goes to actually vents through the factory ram little flap vent that's on the outside of the van behind the bumper. So I haven't had to do any exterior modifications to get this to vent to the outside of the van. So that will actually push air from inside, the hot air from in here, outside the van. I might put a fan, a vent in over here to pull cool air in, but there might be enough with the gaps around the doors where I don't need to worry about it. Also, to control the fan, I just cut a hole up here for the switch. I took the door off so my saw can get into the areas there. I'm going to vacuum this up, and then I'm going to wire all that in, and then I'll be able to control that fan with that switch. So I'm going to get working on that. And to cut that hole back there, I used, I don't even know what size this is. I don't know, I'll figure it out and let you know, but I use this hole saw. I already had a hole there this size when I originally drilled in to run these wires for the air conditioning. I already had a hole there, so I kind of wasn't able to get the perfect hole. My bit was wobbling around a little bit. Anyhow, it's not a big deal. So this actually fits very snugly in there. You could glue it if you want to. I'm not going to glue it in case I need to take it out to service it. But I will follow up in just a few minutes. Okay, I grounded a wire up here on my grounding block that I have in here, and I'm going to have that going through the switch. But my question with the switch was, I want to basically have it to where when it's like that, it's on, that's off. So I'm going to test the switch with continuity and figure out which way is on and off. So right now, let's see here, probably, okay, that's on, that's off, right? Yep, okay, so that's the off position. So, does it tell me on here? No, it doesn't. So that's how the switch is going to go in. I've got stuff in my pockets. Okay, so I've got these for the switch. I'll go ahead and wire those up to there, and get the switch mounted. I don't know if the camera can see that, but for those of you who don't know me, I'm in a NPF, and I love these drawers, by the way. All right, I'm going to crimp these on. tug, that's crimped on, that's good to go. So this, I don't know if you can see or not, I'm going to fish it right through there. Go ahead and plug it in to one of those. So I've got that in the switch, and now I'm going to do, let's stop recording. So now I'm going to go ahead with this wire. We're going to do the same thing here with the other one, just on the wire that's still on the spool. Push that in, just like that, and then crimp this. That's good and crimped. Now, this is made where you can heat these up and shrink those around the wire, which I'll probably do later. But for now, I'm not. Now I'm going to take this wire, push it through here, and hook it to the other terminal there. Let me set this down. Now, this wire is going to go to there. And then I got to run a wire, a yellow wire, sticking with yellow and white because that's the theme of the Solis, right? Except for the battery cables, from the battery all the way to that. So I'll need to take this out. This is just held in here by those two screws. On volt. So I've got this on DC voltage, don't have voltage, do have voltage. There it is with the switch cover. On, off. Okay, now the next thing I want to do, because I don't know which one of these is positive or negative, so I'm going to test that, and then I'll know how to connect these two wires. Fan shows which direction the air flows. Now I want it to push out. So I got the arrow pointing that way, and I'm going to point the wire up just to save as much space as I can. So then I'm going to cut the wires off. Here I can create what I call a service loop. Turn on the switch. Yep, it's going the right way. That's what we want. So there's my exhaust fan for my electronics. I'm going to tidy this up a bit. Hang the door back up. And we'll be done for the day. Alright, so we're done for the day. I got the fan in. You can hear it. Alright, so I put that fan in. The reason I bought that fan was because I was planning on doing it a different way. Excuse the wires, I'm in the middle of another project. And I didn't want it to, I wanted to like pipe it up and around, so I did like that. But I bought another fan. It's a thinner, like a PC fan that I'm going to put here in place of this one. So we're going to take this thing out and then replace this with this other fan to give me some more room. It's much quieter. It's on. Yep, got 4 batteries in here. That'll be in an upcoming video.